Arian, so I guess I'm able to cook it somehow.
You take it apart, right?
Desynth is taking it apart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So you'd
Okay.
probably make jellyfish salad out of it or something. I'm going to add you to my team. Since you're right
the
over
team.
there.
Jellyfish salad. Well,
They actually have that in China. Not only do they
know.
make jellyfish salad, but there have been people they found people who are faking it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
they're trying so hard to
Yeah.
find things to eat there that they've turned jellyfish.
Yeah.
I cursed them to eat improperly prepared fugu.
Well, and what do you call it? The fake jellyfish is made out of cellophane. You can make a lot of money off of it, apparently.
Cellophane?
Yeah.
Ick.
Cellophane.
Again,
and
I cursed them to eat improperly prepared fugu.
Barry, did you join the team? I thought I sent you an invite.
Yes.
You're right over there.
I thought I clicked yes.
Well, resend the invite.
Has already been invited.
It might be a little window by your, Yeah, it might be a little button down by where it shows your
there it
four
is.
inventory bags.
Yeah, I see it. Unable to join party. What?
Better leave whatever menu you're in.
Oh, because I'm fishing.
Yeah, you have to stop fishing before you can join.
There.
Just take a
Life
moment to
pod.
stop fishing. I know it's hard. Oh my gosh, I get a little wind-up toy. My first little wind-up toy.
Yay.
Yay! Here. Use. How do I summon it now? It just kind of disappeared.
Okay.
I don't think you get it till you use
No,
the
minion guides you can summon. So it's the character button,
Uh-huh.
minion guide.
But she has to use that item too to put it in her minion guide.
Good point. So
Where's my
that's in
minion
your
guide?
inventory. It's the character button. You know, that row of buttons above where your gill is. First one on the far left.
Where? Oh! First one
You can
on the far
also-
left. Yeah, there we go.
You can also
Okay.
hit P and go to main commands and hotkey your minion guide.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Minion guide. Got it. I got 2 of them. I got wind up Barts, apparently.
Well, everyone gets wind up parts.
Summon.
I say that and I only now realize I don't actually have a wind up parts.
Eh.
I do. Everyone gets them.
Alright, notification received. Vixie says we can go ahead and do our introductions. Yay! So I will go ahead and do that. Hello everybody, my name is Aaron Romeomoon Burke and I am here with Barry Kazak Goldberg,
Hello.
who's right over there fishing.
Yep.
Edronimian Dunkel.
I await the time where people scream in terror and Vixie gets his TPK.
Oh god. And Kelsey Platitudipus.
Hey,
Alright, and we're continuing on with the storyline. Must hurry before Kelsey has to go to school. We're here, you're here about Commodore Rayner's investigation, then you'll want to board a ferry for Ailport. Once you arrive in western Lanasia, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you. Yep. We've done that.
Hey, ferry skipper, take me to Ailport.
Oh yeah. Airport. 40 kill. What a ripoff.
Nah.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Hey there, how's it going? Hi. I was just here doing my fishing. We may have convinced Randy to play the game, I'm not sure.
How big can groups go in this game?
8.
Nice.
Most dungeons are 4 though.
Ah. I saw in my email there was 6 days left of my free trial status, so I actually started a subscription.
Yeah, I started my sub too, so that's why I'm still on.
Yeah, I will point out they changed like sub rewards.
No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. Let me teach you the way of dungeoning. Smithy oversees training schedule. Speak with him so you can register for exercises tailored to your particular fields. Whatever. Oh. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of Sastasha Seagrot. He will furnish you with the details of your duty. Like my companions, to overcome the deadliest of challenges, may the wisdom you gained in the Hall of the Novice serve you well on your adventures.
I'm going up to the quest area.
Alright, yeah, I'm going up to the quest area too. I'm actually going to go in and de-summon my little guy, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be dismissed.
Yeah, he'll be dismissed. He'll be dismissed when we go in.
Oh, okay. Still like the little tiny bats with the giant eyes. That looks so cute.
Little tiny bats with the giant eyes.
Yeah. The giant white eyes. Like, the bats in this game are cute, in other words.
So how do we join this? Just click it and join?
Okay, Barry. You don't do anything.
Okay.
I will explain this all as soon as Aaron unlocks the dungeon.
Alright, please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word of men of questionable quality that had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this not belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, our task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue-faced tattoos. Enter Sastasha. Duty Finder unlocked.
Alright. So,
Sastasha now accessible.
Aaron, I'd like you to press the U key.
You. Okay.
This opens the Duty Finder.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you can see, you have one entry.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see where it's the only button is highlighted is Dungeons, ARR, and Heaven's Word.
Mm-hmm.
The question mark is what's called the Roulettes tab.
Okay.
When you have more than one dungeon unlocked, you can go there and there are roulettes you can do for extra rewards.
Mm-hmm.
More roulettes will become unlocked as you progress through the story, because that's how it goes.
Okay.
I want you to click the button by Sastasha.
Okay. It has
It's
been
like a little checklist.
Yeah.
Yep. And now hit join.
Join.
There we go.
Commence.
Wait.
Nope, hit commence.
Don't wait.
Commence? Okay.
Yeah.
Commence.
Woohoo!
The wait button is for, I guess, if you're not quite ready, but you want to keep the window there
Mm-hmm.
for the timer.
Okay. Alright. And Vixie says he's having a sub for lunch. Edwin Super Saiyan, commencing commencement. Ho 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 ho.
Okay.
Yeah, because I keep using the power up emote. Which is basically I'm going Super Saiyan.
But have you played Mo?
No, I have not.
Oh. I'll get there. You'll see.
Ooh, swift completion of objectives, huh?
Yep. If we complete this fast, anyone who can still gain rewards from it, gain rewards.
Sweet.
Meaning anyone who can still gain XP gains XP.
Sweet.
And I think I might get some tombstones.
Cool.
Well, Aaron, you're the tank.
Aha.
Go do tanky things. I will
Never
try
going
to
from the tank.
So check this out. That bat's probably orange to you, right?
It's red to me.
Okay. Well, that means you hit it at least once, but it is hitting somebody that isn't you, I think.
No, it'd be the other bat.
Yeah, that's the bat I was talking about. Remember what I was telling you about Provoke yesterday, Aaron?
Yeah, I said I'd used it.
Yeah, yeah. But I forgot to mention, you have like what? Your second ability says increases threat or something, right? And
Maim.
yeah, that one.
Reduces target's resistance by 10%. My second
you have
ability, increased in immunity.
There you go.
Skull Sunder.
There you go. So prime that sucker, and then hit Provoke, and then hit that, and you should be pretty solid. Well,
When you say prime, you mean like actually get it into the chain?
yeah, make it like the next thing you're gonna hit. But, not to start with. Only if it's on somebody else. Like in this case right here with this bat hitting or healing.
Okay.
I have something that reduces my enmity generation,
Cool.
which will help you keep focus.
Well, it'll help them keep off of you, provided you stay out of their aggro range.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't help me because I don't even remember if I have that.
Captain Ike's, the Captain Ike's, his cabbage green.
Oh, we all have to click that?
No.
No, it's just one person does.
Okay.
It keeps
Does it
glowing
This
even
helps
hit
on
the
us
green
with something
coral?
later.
Okay. So it doesn't really go anywhere else.
Nope, because there's another path.
No.
Okay.
You're playing Marauder. Okay.
Yeah.
So Marauder's low level area aggro gain is that cone. It's your overpower.
Yeah.
So when you pull, try to make sure you hit everything with that 2 times, at least.
Okay, let me just get around here so I can get the cone going on people. Ah! Well. God damn it.
And you know, you can always pull and then just reposition yourself.
Okay.
It's partly our job to make sure we're not being dumb and attacking things you haven't hit.
Yeah.
I will draw Ag eventually.
Me too.
Because, you know, heal Ag is going to get Ag faster than you and your pet.
Yeah, healing aggro affects all of the enemies. Yours is
Well,
just
what
one.
I'm doing is I'm targeting all the enemies we're fighting and putting a dot on them.
That
Oh,
does
you're
not
doing
generate as much
something!
aggro as you think.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good though, Barry.
Making
That's
sure
what you
have
should
dots
do.
in everything is what you
Yeah. Wait a minute, is there another? Nope. Dot and it's dead first.
Yeah, that happens.
do. Oh yeah. It happens when you have the power of fist.
Yeah. You pugilist. I can do
Treasure
that
coffer.
too. It's only level 5 though.
So we can only hurt the clams when they're open.
Woo! Hey,
Ah.
hi guys.
So I nabbed the chest and
Okay. For
Kelsey
some
got
reason,
a
I couldn't
vial of
move
ether.
over there. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's like I was stuck or something.
It happens.
Alright. So, let's go.
So this is gonna pull the Aurelia and the fossil shell, just so you're aware.
Okay. So,
So, okay. So what you can do is stand behind the Aurelia's butt as it is right now. So just like run to the other side of that guy, and now overpower at him, and you should hit them both. Oh, you should hit them both from here too. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So you just need to like rejigger your positioning a little bit sometimes for overpower. Everything else has like a 360-degree low-level aggro gain ability. So overpower is kind of the outlier.
Well, I mean, Aaron is just playing the bucket of hit points tank.
Yeah.
alright, so this way, or should I go?
Yeah,
Alright.
this
Yeah.
way. The other way goes backwards.
Yeah. We want to punch the clam.
I wanna.
I do the punching.
Ah!
You're right, I haven't even unlocked Pugilist yet.
Okay.
Why can't I hit this? Like, nothing I did could hit it. Like, it was open. It looked like it was open.
It was.
Yeah.
Maybe it died just as you hit a button. I don't know. Popping all the cooldowns.
Well, Aaron's got to learn her cooldown rotation eventually.
Yeah. That's a little bit more. That's a little bit more fluid though.
What's more fluid?
The cooldown rotation that you use as a tank. It's a lot of it is planning for things you know are coming, or if something shitty happened that you weren't prepared for. Reaction. It's a rude ass plan.
Everything good? Okay.
Yep. This one's gonna grab that jellyfish way over there as well.
Alright.
Drop that overpower.
Yep.
Whatever it is.
This is the
Okay.
perfect setup for it. One more time.
Alright. Should I worry about my protection skill?
If you feel like you're probably gonna take a lot of damage. This pole right here is a pretty big one for low level, so this would have been a good one for it.
Okay.
I mean, rampart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Everyone seems to be okay. Alright,
For
so...
the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
And Barry gets a potion. Woohoo.
Yay.
Cute. Doing pretty good so far. Aw, man, these
I only
things
have
are
2
all
inventory
over the
slots
place.
available right now. That's
The tank is buried.
The tank is buried?
No, he has only 2 inventory spots.
Oh my god.
You might need to get rid of some of your fish, man.
Might have to
or
let him
at
go.
least eat some. I have 5 food items that I can just nom them down. Well, some of them I can nom them down. Some of them I have over 50 of them, so.
Food actually does give you a 3% experience bonus.
I know, that's
I've
why I had a
eaten food.
couple first.
I ate some food. Now switch.
Alright, this is your first boss. Get him.
Uh-oh.
Eh.
Now, one important thing, Aaron, you know, especially for after your first run,
Uh-huh.
you want to pay attention to how some of the bosses attack. Chopper here,
Oh my
with
goodness.
melee attack and does this charge whisker thing.
I don't mean to be picky, but I have some positionally based attacks. Keep them facing a single direction, that would benefit me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Of course, the important thing being you can't run around like an idiot like that.
Okay.
A lot of DPS classes have positional attacks.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, with the rogues and stuff, so... Okay.
Yeah. So, a lot of the time, what you want to do is you want to get the boss just facing away from everybody else.
Okay. So that the rear is facing, like, the rogues
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Plundered goggles.
Cast my line. A hidden door opens.
Disciple of War, lots of stats. So, that's good for... It's a thing.
Okay.
That's
I'm
good
passing on it
for
because I don't need it.
any DPS Disciple of War.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I just hit greed. I don't need it. But goggle glamour.
I have my fancy hat. In case you want to have a hat.
So, if you want to do a range pull, Aaron, try
Yeah.
using Tomahawk instead. Because
I tried to, but I couldn't find it on my bar.
Well, either way,
I
Provoke
haven't-
is much more useful if saved to get stuff up.
Yeah. Like, I have it right here, but it's, like, way down on my hit bar.
With the final boss, before we engage, I will explain mechanics.
Okay.
Because it's an easy mechanic, but kind of why I'm here. I'm the explainer of things. It's my job.
The Rambade. Is this our
Yep.
final boss already?
No, it's not.
Okay.
This is our second boss.
Yeah, he's kind of he's the mid boss.
All right.
It's a tank and spank.
Do I want to hit Tomahawk on him or pull one of his guys? Right? Pull one of his.
They'll all come.
They all pull at the same time. So
Yeah.
just, overpower.
All right.
Yep. Double overpower, and then we'll take out the Reavers and then focus on him.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
There may be ads on this one. I know there's ads on Fight Number 2.
Not this one.
Whoa.
All right,
Hey, Barry.
Barry, you want to need on this loot?
Oh,
I'm not getting any rolls for it.
Okay, it's all popping up in a little button above where your inventory slots are.
need.
Oh, okay.
See at the bottom of your quest line?
Okay, so pass then,
+4 magic damage. Yes, please.
or greed on the
for
goggles.
the tome.
You can greet on the goggles.
Yeah, you can greet on the
but-
goggles.
I'll pass
But
on.
Barry's needing on the book, so you can't even hit that button, so he'll get it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Barry will get the book.
Disciple of War. Yeah, agreed.
Okay, so I got the.
All right, hold on.
goggles.
Let me just equip this bad boy.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah,
put
we're
on
not
the
gonna
goggles.
run it without you.
All right, got it equipped, and I'll deal with my gear set later.
There we go.
Also, note I'm not wearing the pink yukata. I'm wearing my good gear.
Okay, so
Well, we haven't taught you the wonders of glamour prisms yet.
No, I have some. Just don't do them this low level.
all right, so I can't. Get
As soon as you can
Tomahawk.
make them, you can do it. It's,
Okay.
as much as your heart content.
Yeah. There we go.
This one has an archer,
Yep.
so you're gonna want to run up the stairs so that you can grab him. There you go.
You had enough hate on you, I can heal you without pulling it. So that's good.
Okay.
I missed draw.
Delicious level scaling.
I miss all my fun abilities.
I just want to point out that Aaron hit everything with overpower enough times that we could actually split damage on that and didn't pull off. So that was
Yeah.
good.
Woohoo! Cool. Alright, so we'll go kind of clockwise around here, I guess. Let me see if I can get around.
He pulls that doggo too.
Okay. Kill up here. There we go.
Look at that, he ran right in it for you.
So it's all basically about staying at the top of the enemy's hate list.
Yup.
Yep.
And not dying. But
Yeah.
that's, half your job.
The not dying part is, my job.
Oh, Captain's quarter key.
And we're gonna
Captain's
go raid his
quarters.
panty drawer.
There's more to kill over here. I mean, oh.
Oh, we need to go this way.
It is optional though, and time.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, we do have the time crunch today. Trust me, Aaron. Eventually, you will have done this one so many times. You're going, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I've got a couple like that. One of them being one called Cutter's Cry.
Okay.
God, I hate Cutter's Cry.
So many of the things.
And you have to do it. At least, you have to do it multiple times if you're a blue mage.
You're not the captain. Alright. Swallowtail, Shallowtail Reaver. Alright. Hi, guys.
Why is this guy in the captain's quarters? Why is the captain's quarters a bar?
The awesomest bar ever.
Well,
Is this actually the captain's quarters?
apparently.
Yeah.
I think he's in here because all the bar wenches are in here. He really likes that potato.
Oh my god. You, 2 potatoes.
No, I meant this potato. Yeah, there's 2 potatoes.
2 potatoes.
2 potatoes and 2 cats.
Oh, limit break. What's the limit break?
Okay. Limit break, it's exactly what it sounds, but it's a party-based, it's a party thing.
Okay.
So if one of us uses it, he uses it for the whole group.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't even know how to use it, so.
Oh, there is a button for limit breaks.
Yeah.
However, as the tank, you are not primary in any way, shape, or form.
So does someone else use it?
Not right now.
Not right now, and Kelsey.
Well, I don't know. This final boss, it depends on how many of the dudes spawn.
Yeah. The usual here, path a lot of people would like you to take with it is melee DPS, physical range, magic range, in that order, because they're all different. Magical DPS is like a targeted AoE, a ground target AoE effect.
Ooh.
Physical range is a line shot. Aaron, there will be ads in this one. Just keep an eye out for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to dot them all.
Good luck. There's a lot.
And then melee DPS is a single target massive. The tank limit break is a party-wide damage reduction buff, depending on how many bars you have. You can get up to 3 bars in a 8-person team. And of course, the healer one is a team. But at 3 bars, it's also a team rep. So
Vixie can get excited one day and then have his dream stolen.
Yep. We can steal away the TPK.
Alright, so he's almost at 50% HP. He's gonna summon dogs out of the gate to your right.
Okay.
It's really
There it
strong.
goes.
And right on cue.
They are horrendously weak.
Oh yeah. But overpower!
Wow, yeah, they are crumpling
And
like
they got the teeny dog.
like a house of
Oh,
cards.
it died.
Pixie says they think I can't run around like an idiot. Prove them wrong! Sorry, Pixie, I haven't been reading the chat.
Well, Aaron can run around like an idiot, but eventually she'll get kicked from parties.
Plundered leather belt.
Uh,
Wait a minute. Let
I
me
guess
just
I'll-
have a look at this bad boy.
I'll just read.
It's a disciple of war.
Greed.
It's actually worse than the one I'm wearing.
Yeah, because well, Aaron, your gear is specifically tank, Well, the Plundered Belt is a generic Disciple of War.
Okay.
So that's more for like a melee a DPS.
Okay, so this Shallow Claw Reaver on the right is gonna pull the other one, like, hiding behind the pillar there, and then that guy just kind of standing by a rock. So this is gonna be a 3-dude pull when you only really see...
The Shadow Claw.
Wow.
Reaver.
Sorry, the left.
The left.
Left, not the right. Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, he actually has lines going out to him.
Yeah.
Come
Learn
in.
my tricks.
Come in. Come in.
One of them is an archer, so. Okay,
I've
good.
got
You got
them
it.
all.
The archer's still orange to me, which means no one's engaged him. Oh god, now they have.
There we go.
He didn't like the fact that I was killing Aaron.
Yeah, they do.
Here, have it come up. Yeah. Barry? One of the nice things for you, eventually you do get an Aether Flow ability that spreads your dots to all the targets around the cluster.
Yeah, I know. I was watching some YouTube videos about that literally right before I rebooted. It was talking about the ideal Bahamut rotation.
Now,
that's high level.
That's high. That's end game, boyo.
I know. But still, it's good to know about that stuff.
Yeah. So, did you see the Bahamut Agi that you can summon?
Yeah, that thing's badass.
You get it for 30 seconds.
I know. And the guy who was doing the video had Adel as one of the things to add into the rotation there. Because it puts a condition on and he does his thing when you do that.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I've never played high-level summoner, so I'm learning things now. I stopped at 60. So this is like level 70 shit.
I stopped at 52. And cutscene.
Cutscene!
Cutscene!
So this guy summons other guys.
Spawning ground show walker.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But this guy summons other guys. But if you damage him fast enough, he starts to summon guys, and then it rolls over to the next summon, and then it rolls over to the next summon before anybody comes out, so you don't really get any guys till the end if you go fast.
It's hilarious.
Okay.
Oh, goody. Things for me to dot.
Okay, so here's the thing, Barry. I want you solely focused on him. Don't take your eyes off him.
Only on Den, huh?
Yes. However, see where it says unnatural ripples?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Each one of these locations can spawn, is where he spawns mobs from, if the water is bubbling up through the gates. And you can see it. It's not like you have to be like right here to see it. No, you can see where it's shooting up.
Huh.
More like jets than bubbles.
Yeah, it's more like jets. So, Barry, that's gonna be your and my job.
What, to avoid them or to hit them?
No, when the jets start coming up, you can right-click on the, where it says unnatural ripples, and then you'll interact with it and stop it.
Oh, okay.
So, Aaron, don't worry about that mechanic.
Alright. Just focus on the
We're saying-
boss.
Focus on keeping aggro on the boss. Barry and
He's
I will worry
teaching you
about
the
this.
real mechanics instead of the avoid the mechanics.
However, I love the avoid the mechanics, so we're gonna blow the fuck out of him.
Alright. Starting now.
Alright, Aaron, go get some aggro.
Into the
Aw.
breach!
I'll spin him around. And then he
Wait,
will
where is
spin
it?
me around.
Oh, it's over here.
It was close to me, Barry.
Like, he doesn't hit that hard.
He doesn't. I mean, I'm still at half health, so.
Got it. Over there. Let me just re-dot him.
Yeah. As you get to the higher levels, your dots will actually start having a longer duration.
Where's your
Bubbles
where's your
forming
bio,
on the
Barry?
surface.
Got it.
Where's your
Ripples on
bio,
the
Barry?
right. I actually took that off my quick bar because it's not as good as...
Use them both.
You can stab both on it at once.
An enemy
Well,
approaches.
shoot. I didn't get to the ripples in time.
That's okay.
Oh shit, hang on. Alright,
Kelsey, limit break his foot.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I got a Sahagin character, man.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
sweet.
It's not like I haven't had a billion of those.
1 star.
That sweet, sweet 1-star buff.
Yay!
Alright.
Hey, there's gear for Barry.
Gear for Barry.
Oh, loot.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Doesn't look that bad.
that's a big boost for me. Need. Thank you. I
Oh.
am equipping that now.
Sweet.
Barry never did Hall of the Novice.
Yeah.
I didn't
Well,
hold
even,
the
even with
novice.
Hall of the Novice, like this
I
is
got. I actually accidentally got war gear out of that.
oh.
I think you can do it again.
Hmm.
You know,
Yep. So you walk
I
up,
don't need to do it again.
walk up, right click on exit.
Oh, right.
Now here's the thing. If you guys do a dungeon, like as a solo, you go in the Duty Finder and you queue solo.
Mm-hmm.
One of the options at the end will be player commendations.
Okay.
Meaning you can say,
Oh.
hey, this player did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, if you go to do more dungeons after I go, you'll have like one random person and you can do it for them. They're gonna get
Yep.
3 per run. It'll be great for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I have 222 player commendations.
Ooh, what are they used for?
Nothing.
Oh.
You get
like,
you get
an
achievements and loot. Yeah.
Okay.
You get a golden Magitech armor mount at some point.
Ooh. That sounds
I don't
fancy.
know. I think
I think that's a lot though.
I have 999 on my other character, and I need just like 1 more, but I haven't been playing it. And I don't know what I get at 1,000, but I already have that mount.
So, the reason I took bio off is it's 18 MP and it does 40 potency versus 9
Very.
MP and it does 100 potency.
Barry.
Use them
Stacks.
both.
They stack together.
But they have the same cooldown, and wait, what do they do? Is it just
They're-
damage?
So,
They're both
summoner
damage over time.
damage comes from dots and pets. It's all over time. And so, you want to stack as many of those dots on one guy as possible.
Well, I know
Because that's
Miasma
how your
is a
damage
dot,
goes.
But
Yeah,
Ruin
it is.
and Bio are also dots?
Ruin isn't. Ruin is one of your few direct damage abilities. Bio is a dot, and Bio
is a
you
dot.
do want. Yeah,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
later on you're going to get an ability called Fester. And what it does is if you have both of your dots up, it does more
Yeah.
damage.
Hmm.
Alright, then
Yep.
I'm going to
So, Barry,
put it back
here's
in
the
my
exact
hotbar,
wording on
slide it
Fester.
down.
Cause wounds inflicted by bio and miasma spells to fester, dealing damage with a potency of 150 for one effect, or 300 for both.
Yep.
Hmm.
And also you just do more damage if you have both your dots up. It's not like you need to conserve your
Yeah.
MP, you weren't running out or anything, so no
So
reason
what you
not to.
do is you cast bio first, since it's got the longer duration. and then you cast Miasma.
Or
Oh, wait, no.
Is there a
That's
reason
right.
to keep Ruin on my hotbar because it's not a dot?
yeah,
That's what you cast when you don't have to recast your dots.
that's what we call a filler ability, Barry.
Yay.
So it's like when you have nothing else to do, you're just casting that.
Oh wait, excuse me. Bio is an instant cast time, Barry.
Yeah, so the finer points of Summoner are that you're gonna want to do something called Weaving.
Oh,
And
that's
the way you
instant
do
cast.
this
Okay.
is you have instant cast abilities, which then make you go through a global cooldown. And during that global cooldown, you use some of your off cooldown abilities, like
Yeah.
Energy Drain. You should have it right now. That's
Energy drain. Yeah, I need ether flow for that, so that's why I don't use it as much as I'd like to, because I prefer to have ether flow up when I use it.
Eventually you will get access to more ether flow charges. So
anyway.
Cute.
I gotta go.
Bye, Kelsey. Have a good day at school.
I will
Yeah.
try.
Enjoy learning Python.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, cool.
I think I need to reconfigure my my hotbar.
yeah, having the double tap of Miasma then Bio, you'll notice when you're soloing, mobs just start melting a little faster.
Eh.
There we go. I've redone mine, so my
Yep.
taunts are a little bit closer to my main attacks.
So as I look at my hotbar, I've got starting at 1, Obey, Ruin, Bio, Miasma, Energy Drain, Ether Flow, Diversion, Physics, Sustain, Resurrection, and I left Return and Sprint where they are. So
Okay. My preference has always been cast Miasma, because by the time you finish casting Miasma, the global cooldown is done, so you can
Yeah.
immediately cast Bio at the end of the cast.
Mm.
So you hit both your dots basically at the same time.
yeah.
Yeah, make
Usually
them
at that
overlap.
point, I hit the Miasma, I hit the Bio, and since usually I ether flow before I go into combat, I immediately drop at 52, I immediately drop a Fester and get a big damage buff off there.
Ah, okay.
But that's just my rotation. Like, my line is Ruin, an ability you don't have yet, Ruin 2, which
Yeah.
again is an instant cast time.
Oh.
So as I cast Ruin and instantly get the Ruin 2 damage as well, basically. Miasma into Bio. Sick. So my pet attack is on 5.
I prefer Obey because I've had people complain about the knockback.
Yeah, I was one of them. But, eventually... Let's see here.
I'm sick on my hotbar Control 3. My Control 1 is auto attack, and my Control 2 is limit break.
I wouldn't have your limit break on something where you could accidentally hit it. Mostly because most people will not want you to use your limit break. Caster limit breaks are situational at best. Especially in raids, most people want to save those for the big damage hits to put the bosses down faster. There
also,
are times where the
that's
caster
why I
limit
have
break is better.
That's why I have it on Control 2, because I generally only control 1 when I'm just doing, trash mobs. If I just only auto attack, I don't bother with the regular abilities. And the Control 3 is sick. I by myself when I use that, because I don't use that in a group. I don't hit the keys either side of it when I'm holding control, so I'm not going to accidentally hit it.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Like, because your limit break has the ground target component, you're not going to entirely accidentally use it.
Okay.
It's just, you know, keep it in mind that unless someone asks you to use your limit break, you probably won't be using your limit break.
Alright.
Alright. I have my fancy hat back on.
Yay!
We can continue.
Woohoo! Alright, so. Do I talk to him? No.
Speaking of fancy stuff, I gotta redo my gear set.
Okay. It's telling me to go back to Banneron.
Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do.
Wait, do I? Should probably pirate. Speak with Batteron. Yeah, I got Batteron.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Going back to Banneron.
Return.
Whew.
You guys need to return in places you can actually go to. I'm sorry, like, my return is in the zone where I like to idle.
Yeah.
Well, it's the, like, my return goes to a zone called Yangjia, which is in the Stormblood content.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little spot in that area, which is kind of like, you have to have a flying mount to get there. And the whole point comes down to
Master Banneron.
it just goes kind of like, it's a nice secluded little pond with, you know, with cherry trees on it. So it's a nice place where I like to sit and just idle. You know, or I go to storyline places.
Alright, we're in cutscene. Aye, such a task was on the books, was mine. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Might you be the adventurer accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? It would seem the ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity, we dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wander, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal, large or small? It matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your mind on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirits. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, milady. Bye-bye. Back then, are ye? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager? Fish specks, and there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or three. 7 L's, you turn your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastards set up shop in your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning, unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. Thanks for shedding some light on this mystery. I knew you'd get the job done, lass. You always do. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. Just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of adventure, what can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through the sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. Yay!
Party Finder unlocked. I got the cutscenes on autoplay, so they just go without me clicking. So, but when I'm out of cutscene, I can read from Battaron.
Alright.
So I start the new quest, and he's got quest text. Ready to hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it impose a trouble for adventure and survive the bedlam in Sastasha. If I can enunciate. Blah, 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 blah. If you think you might be interested, you want to have words with Mother Mion and me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass.
Sweet. So we go to Gridania. Gridania?
Yep.
Sweet.
So just teleport there.
Yep. Teleporting.
Okay. I was gonna take the ship, but whatever. Gridania.
Why take the ship when you can teleport?
Same cost, right?
Oh, I forgot I could just piggyback off of Barry's teleport.
It actually wouldn't let me, but you know, I was playing a children's card game.
So this way.
Follow Barry the potato.
Follow the potato.
Let's roll. Oh wow, I forgot this was right over here.
I must challenge Mother Mion to a children's card game.
Alright, I can speak for her. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, not here to dine? Dare I hope that you're the adventurer Battaron sent word about. You are. The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mion, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in hand, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you.
Yay. Let me actually go into my system settings and turn off autoplay for the cutscenes.
Okay.
System configuration. Where is it? Other settings, I think.
The
No, I don't know
card
where it is.
Drawn and held in your hand, or held in your spread. Extend road. The duration of the card played is extended. Can't find it, Barry?
No, I don't know where it is.
Weird. Want me to start?
Sure, whatever.
Okay. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Moon, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good day to you, Bow Lord. You need must be pressing indeed, for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who Comes highly recommended at that. It's Robin Hood! My thanks for answering the call. Friend, my name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud there lies an underground burial site called the Tam-Tara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Oh, excuse me. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. As the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelves Wood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to our preparations, pray make your way to Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. We will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there. You hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. God. It was like Red Arrow. Not quite Green Arrow, Red Arrow.
Yeah.
Still challenging people to card games, eh?
Yes, I'm still playing children's card games.
Let me know when you're ready,
Third
Bear.
game in a row I've drawn with her. It's like, God. I beat her twice, though.
Okay.
Alright, the Tam-Tara Deepcroft. Yep.
How
Let me
come it
check
says
my
I
map.
only have the Aetherite crystals for New Gridania? I thought I unlocked a bunch of them.
Well, remember, teleport
Oh, this is
only
within.
goes
we
to
have...
the big crystals.
Oh, okay, the big crystals. Okay, and the smaller ones are just kind of scattered all over the place.
Something that's bugging me, something I keep hearing in this area, is the occasional random ah, and I'm wondering what the heck that noise is.
Probably a bird.
Bird or a frog?
Tam-Tara Deepcroft.
It just sounds really derpy. Ah.
Okay. So we need to leave via the Blue Badger Gate.
Oh, okay.
So this way.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if I unlocked that one.
If you haven't undone all the stones around here, you
Yeah.
haven't yet.
Oh, there's the gate right here, huh?
Yep.
All
Hi,
right.
Jerkface. Bye, Jerkface.
Whee!
Brennan is kind of a jerkface.
Really? I haven't.
He's one of the people you run into right away when you make a new character that starts here.
Oh my god, level 1 ground squirrel. Beats level 1 ladybug.
Wait a minute, I gotta kill these ladybugs.
Barry, do your stuff on your alternate classes later.
No, for this class.
Really?
Do it later. Like,
Come on, Barry. It's okay.
we'll probably get through Tam-Tara and then we're done.
Well, I'll just hit him once and then my pet can kill him.
Is Tam-Tara another dungeon?
Yes.
Okay.
This is going to be a 2-dungeon run tonight, with the final one, the Copper Bell Mines, being for next week Thursday.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You'll notice I'm just going straight there.
Mm-hmm.
We're high enough levels. These things won't even blink at us.
Yeah.
And if they do, I will turn around and deliver all of the whoop ass a level 30, a level 70 can drop on someone.
Oh, cool.
So there's there are actually 2 dungeons in this zone.
Okay.
One is the one we're going to, the Tam-Tara Deepcroft.
Attune to this here, quick.
Yes. And there's another one called the Hawkeye Manor. I like the manor. It's a fun one to me.
It sounds interesting.
I do believe the manor is actually a required dungeon, so we'll do it eventually.
Okay.
All right, now we gotta go south along the road.
Are dungeons
Yeah, I figured that out.
difficult to do as solo or?
Oh no, when you queue for a dungeon solo, you're queuing for the playstyle you are. So healer, DPS, tank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you'll still
If
be
it's a
thrown into kind of a random team then.
You will get a random team, and here's the really nice part.
Mm-hmm.
Most people who are doing the random roulettes know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh, okay.
Or they will explain it to you.
Okay.
Ben French.
So, you know, there is that to look at.
I can't hop over. No.
Well, you're a potato.
Oh, we got some aggro.
It's a fucking dynamite. Fuck you, Dynamite. I know gravity.
Eh.
Magic bones. So this is just like an open dungeon then.
Yeah. So, I'm clicking on this idiot because I have a quest here and I have to talk to him. The guy you need to talk to is a little bit farther.
Yeah, we're busy being attacked.
Ah, you're fine. This is me unlocking like harder content that I should have unlocked a long time ago.
Get some XC in. Ah, here we go. God's
Quiver bow. You're our friend, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bowlord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purchase of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. The cultists took the lesser moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Now accessible. Yay.
Alright. It's the same process as before,
Okay.
but we're going
Push
to
the
be adding
button, Frank.
a rando.
Yeah.
Okay, so unselect Sastasha and then just select
Yep, unselect
Deepcroft.
Sastasha. There's the clear selection button down by join. I just always hit that before I select something new.
Alright, and then there's a 1 next to...
Okay, so that means there's one person in queue for Tam-Tara Deepcroft.
Okay,
So hit join.
okay.
Yay.
Commence?
Yep,
Okay.
because you'll notice we basically instant queued.
Okay, squirrel!
Well, first of all, you have a healer and a tank in the party. That's basically an instant queue at anything.
Yeah.
Because most players are DPS.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy. That's 3 newbies in one. Hey, he's a rogue.
Cool.
So, this one is interesting.
Define interesting.
So, I will explain it when we get there, but it's a little different-y on the mechanics. This is the one where it teaches you have to interact with a whole bunch of stuff in order to progress a dungeon. All right, Aaron,
Alright.
take the lead. So, normally you don't want to run off until the healer has cast Protect on you. After that goes off, you're free to move at your own pace. And I'm just gonna sit here and watch Purple Flower be a friggin' lawnmower. I love the rogue / ninja attack style.
Which
I
way
love
do
it.
we go, Ed?
This way.
The only way to go.
No, there's
Yep.
2 ways.
Now, Aaron, if
There's
you
always
hit,
a
if you hit
dead
M for the map,
Mm-hmm.
you will see the map of the area.
Oh, okay.
You can see how it goes. Now, some of the dead end rooms will have chests in them.
Sweet.
Now, I actually do want to point out one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you notice how in purple chat it says purple flower with a little flower, and then it says Malboro?
Where?
In the party chat. Oh,
I
it
don't
went
see
past
it.
for you.
Hello, okay. Alright, so I should...
Yeah.
How do I respond to that? What is that?
Oh,
Party?
yeah, you want to change it to party.
Okay.
So you click the word bubble, say party, hit party, and then type your message.
Oh. Alright. There we go. Yeah,
Yep,
because I'm...
let him know.
Alright.
Alright.
Don't know if we
Well,
can go any further. Yeah, that's kind
No,
of
we
a
go this way,
chasm.
Aaron. Aaron, we're standing right in front of a door.
We are? Oh, damn.
We
I didn't
were
even
literally
see
in
it.
front of a door, and you missed it.
I completely
Repeatedly.
missed it, yes. Alright. It's hard to tell what way the bee swarm is facing.
Positioning is more important on bosses than it is on inner mobs. Because with an inner mob, as long as you have a hate, you know, melee DPS will get where they need to be.
Okay. Oh, come on. Here. Oh, this one got split up.
That's okay.
Yeah. Again, it wasn't letting me, like, kill anything because I don't know if it could tell. Are we going through straight? Okay. There we go.
Yeah, like, off to the side is just a generic room with maybe a treasure coffer.
Okay.
Straight continues the dungeon.
Alrighty.
Okay, you didn't get the guy behind you. I forgot the one important thing in my my chat window. I don't see XP anymore.
Oh.
Huh.
Is
Till
that
level
bad?
70, you don't gain anymore.
Oh, okay.
Well, I won't gain anymore until Shadowbringers comes out. When they bump the level cap again.
Okay.
Alright. So I don't know if you noticed in the last dungeon, but whenever you see this little ground marker,
Yeah.
like right where I'm standing,
Mm-hmm.
that's the border on a dungeon.
Okay.
I mean, on a boss.
My boss? Okay.
So, we kill all three of these idiots, another guy will spawn. Then we kill him. So be ready for him to spawn. He's gonna be right up there in the middle. There he is.
There he
Void
is.
soul counter.
So I want to say this dungeon teaches you about the respawns and interacting with stuff. Every step in this dungeon involves you interacting with something.
And he's done.
All right. So,
Hit the cultist orb?
he already, Purple already did. Yeah, you gotta hit the cult storm.
Lord.
Right click on it.
Agreed.
Alright.
100 moccasins, sample of war, pass.
And now we
So-
have 3 more to hit.
Yep, and we will hit them in the course of the dungeon. But you had to hit it for this force field to drop.
Okay.
Ah.
Careful.
Okay, we got an extra person.
Okay. Okay.
know just saying add doesn't help you mostly, but
I saw him off to the side here. I believe that was the ad you were talking about, right?
yeah, the valet. Usually, you know, they're gonna come for me.
Okay.
So used to hitting it for heal power. Hitting it doesn't work. I'm so happy when we get out of the sub 30 dungeons.
Really? Oh.
Well, because my profession starts at level 30, so that's where all my mechanics are. Ethereal Bronze Gauntlets. Aaron, you should look at those and decide if you need them or not.
They're -2 to defense and magic defense.
Then, you know, pass on them if you don't need them.
Okay. Yeah, because the stuff that I'm wearing right now is better, I think?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was.
You're not going to see a lot that's better. Probably until Halatali at the earliest.
Okay. Oh, goddammit. Why is my camera just going wonky?
That I can't tell you.
Did I get the priest? I got everything, right?
You missed the Gravedigger, but that's okay. You guys go down like this. Still a counter.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, looks like Beaksy had to leave. He
Well,
says to have
someone
fun.
Needs to someone needs to click on the old cultist orb.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Brass knives.
That's
Those are
yeah, purple flower. I needed those because they're actually a
Yeah, they're for his class.
they're actually a rogue.
like I pass on everything. I don't need gear below 30 because I have that one armor that I paid for.
Cool. Alrighty. Damn it.
You're getting hit. Well, that was down the road a little bit. Okay, we got a solitary ad that is dialing.
Yeah.
So, Barry, you ever want to go past the tank?
Never.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean
I was
to.
gonna see, where did everything...
Once I noticed, I'm like, oh shoot.
Like, in these low-level dungeons, we don't notice. You start doing that in some of the higher-level ones, and yeah, you're going to die.
Yeah, I know.
Now, in other games, sure, the DPS can go ahead of the tank, or the pet class can go ahead of the tank, and you'll be fine. This game really emphasizes the triangle party build.
It
And
really...
the tank is kind of the guy who's got to go in there and take that alpha.
Yeah.
Because you usually don't get just one mob. You usually get 2 or 3. And while some DPS can fight out of that, not many people.
Very...
Alright, the crowd's been the valet started fighting.
I didn't realize the guy tap targeted wasn't fighting it until it was too late.
Okay, if you want to know who's fighting Aaron, cast the physic on him.
Or I tab target the guy, and if I see target thing.
No tab targeting. Don't know if Aaron's getting attacked by someone. Cast physic on her.
Oh. Where did I put that?
Okay.
Physic.
Physic is your heal.
Alright.
Remember, you technically are secondary healers.
Yeah.
Because when you heal someone, it lets you know who all is attacking them in that nice little thing, in that nice little target window above chat.
Yeah.
Tab targeting can lead to Vixie's favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
Ah, mask. Magic defense. All classes. I'll pass on that.
Anything that says all classes is weaker than anything that says Disciple of War.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm gonna go greed on that because it actually is better. I got
it's better for you than, like, go for it.
Recommended gear, equipment.
I don't think you can equip while we're in combat.
Well, I wasn't in combat, I don't think.
No, but we are.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, it went that way.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Alright, there's only the one guy in front of me right now that I am fighting.
Now, you'll notice I don't get on purple. Purple walked just behind the enemy and then did all his ninja stuff.
Alright. Shit. There we go.
So, see this lovely barrier?
Mm-hmm.
We can't actually deactivate that just yet. We need an item.
We need a what?
The item is this one.
Okay, oh, we need an item. Alright, this one. Ooh, they are all going to pull, I think.
Yep, they're all gonna pull. 2 casters, and you'll have to reposition, Aaron.
Come on, goddammit. Do I have everything?
I should.
Okay. It's hard to see sometimes.
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side.
Okay. Actually, Aaron,
Uh-huh.
you see on your screen where it's got like the 3 enemies that are targeting you?
Uh-huh.
See how the dot is red?
The dot?
Yeah, at the end of their name.
Yeah. I see an X, a Z, or what?
No, at the beginning.
At the beginning? Hit?
See how it has a red dot,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's their name.
Doesn't that mean they
then their
just
hit points?
aggro?
The red dot means you have aggro.
Oh, okay. I thought the red dot
Alright.
just meant that they were aggressive towards you.
No. It means that they are actively attacking you.
Oh, okay. I'll try to keep track of that here.
Alright. Now with the rosary, you can unseal this. You are gonna have to try and, like, gather one side, then gather the other.
Okay.
I will keep you alive. It'd be so much easier if I had Nocturnal Sect, but hey, can't win them all. Yep. If the Gravediggers get on me, it's not the end of the world. And very jacked up to 24.
Yay!
Soul counter.
And he's targeting my carbuncle, or when I start saying that?
Because you had him attack first.
Yeah, before the
no, I
tank
hadn't
got attacked.
attacked him yet.
Well, if it attacks your carbuncle, oh no.
Yeah.
Whew.
Alright, so we gotta activate both orbs before the bridge appears.
Okay.
And cutscene. And there is loot in the coffer.
Okay.
I looted it, so the button is there.
Squid head.
Yep. So, as a blue mage, you have to farm this guy.
I'll go ahead and need that. Because it's better than the belt I have.
Yep. So need it,
Alright.
and then equip it.
Alright. Let me see here. Control
As
I.
soon as Barry has to decide yet.
Agreed.
Okay.
All right. Equip your belt.
There we go. Alright.
You know your hit points might go up.
Achievement.
Achievement.
Alright.
Okay.
Anything for this guy?
So, there will be times where he will be invulnerable.
Ooh.
There will be a whole bunch of ads. We need to kill all of the ads. the ones that have like lightning lines going to him, those are the ones we want to kill first.
Okay. All right.
I'll try to dot everything.
Do your best, Barry.
Don't worry about like dotting them. You want to damage them down. Because they're very weak enemies, like 2 or 3 ruins in their time.
Okay.
Inconspicuous if.
Alright, he's invulnerable.
Okay.
Oh, it's not in range. Sure.
Yeah, we will have to move because Aaron went to the imp.
Yeah.
Move,
Sorry.
Aaron.
Should I just stay in spot then? In one spot, I should say.
No, actually it's fine that you went to the imp.
I just didn't notice anyone else attacking it, so.
Oh, I was.
Okay.
All right, we got ads.
Is anyone attacking the imp? Okay, cool.
Barry was. Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Purple didn't. I don't think Purple realized he had to. Barry,
Yeah,
back up.
he was attacking some of the other ads along with me.
Oh, good call.
Okay.
Out of the orange area?
Yep. That ability you need to be hit with as a blue mage. But either of you are blue mage. So therefore
Alright. Got a conspicuous imp there.
Aaron, ads first.
I got the ads.
Hey, Barry. When the imps are dead, I want you to limit break him.
Really? Okay.
Well, Purple said he didn't have it in his tree.
Yeah, I've got 2 dashes for that.
Yeah.
Suck on this, fat boy.
Boom, boom, boom. So, there actually is a dungeon where we lead the fight off with that.
Ooh.
Because it actually resets as soon as you engage the fight. So you actually lead off with a caster limit break.
Nice.
Yay!
Which one is that?
Foe Striker Skirt. That is a
Pass
disciple of
on
War
that.
Pants.
Clear commendations.
Yep, so if you think Purple did a good job, you can give him a commendation.
Sweet. So, like, how come I can't give Barry or you a commendation?
Because we're actually in a party together.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You'll
So
notice
it-
in the first dungeon we did, that button didn't show up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Because
noticed
we were
that.
all in a party together. That's basically saying, hey you, rando. Good work.
Oh, that kind of encourages people to pug then.
Oh, hugging is how a lot of people get stuff done.
Yeah.
Teaming up like we do that just helps. It helps with queue times, especially in an 8-person and 24-person raids.
Oof.
8-person and 24-person you won't see until level 50.
Ooh.
Okay.
24-mans are basically big, long dungeons with like super big bosses, and they're fun as hell.
They sound like raids almost, or is that
They are.
something different? Okay. Because
No,
I remember.
In this game, there are 8-man raids and 24-man raids.
Okay.
8-man raids are they're jump in, like maybe do a little stage, and then you're at the boss. The initial one like that is the Coils of Bahamut. Followed into with the Trials of Alexander, and then the Scape. Alpha Scape, Sigma Scape, and Delta Scape.
Okay.
Each dungeon line has a theme or a storyline and a storyline going through it. And the storyline is usually pretty good. The 24-man raids, they're generally based around an overarching concept. Like, I like the Heaven's Ward 24-man raids. And they're based around a Sky Pirate.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah, people call them the pirate raids for a reason. In Stormblood, the 24-man raids are based around Final Fantasy Tactics. I have literally punched Agrias. I've punched named people from Final Fantasy Tactics in the face because they got in my way.
Punch him in the
Except
face!
God shit. That man kicked my ass twice. Well, and I guess Agrias kicked my ass once. But the 24-man raids like that, the mechanics are like, you gotta learn the mechanics. They are hard. Once you understand what you have to do, they're fun.
Cool. Aw, man.
And eventually, I would like to do at least the Coils of Bahamut with you.
Yeah. I'd be up for that. I'd be up for that. As soon
When we get there, they're actually really quick, too.
Okay.
Like, 15 minutes at the most per stage, if we can get parties. Like,
Okay.
if it's the three of us and she who left us, I'm forgetting her name, Kelsey. And Randy, if he decides to play. Knowing him, he'll play a pugilist. Going into monk.
Yeah.
Well, I only say that because, he'll make knob.
Yeah.
But, even just saying that, at that point, all we need is another healer, another tank, and another DPS, and the queue fires.
I am a little bit intimidated learning any of the other classes right away.
Okay.
Because it seems like each one has a lot of little kind of detailed stuff that goes into it. For example, the positioning for the tank and stuff. I don't remember having to do that in other MMOs.
Well, this game relies more on positionals than other MMOs. Because, like, for a rogue, they have an attack that does, let's say 100 potency. You turn that around, and in a positional, that attack does 150. So as long as they're like not in the front arc, they do extra damage. Like, tanking in this game is like tanking in other MMOs. You just have to pay attention to like where the enemy is directing its attacks. Usually all that means is you got to make sure like you're holding the enemy's attention in a place where they're not gonna, like, cones aren't gonna hit your allies.
But
Yeah.
the good thing about positional stuff is it's not like if you're in front of them, you don't do damage. You still do damage, you just do less.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And like, monks, it's a big thing for monks, rogues, and amazingly enough, dragoons.
Huh. What's
Yeah.
Dragoon off of?
Lancer.
Okay. What do I have that up to? No, it's Gladiator. There it is. I'm only level 2.
I'm 34.
Eh.
Examine the Ed's Dragoon.
It's actually not the best. Like, my gear is lacking.
Eh.
Okay.
Dragoons are a DPS that have access to some tank armor sets.
Mm.
And their profession specific armor usually gives them kind of like tankish armor values.
Now, while I have all these other classes, the only other things I'm really planning on leveling are like Conjurer and maybe Thaumaturge.
Oh, they let them right onto us.
No, I did that.
You did that?
I healed him.
Oh.
Eh.
See, he's a blue mage who's got 1,000 needles, so he's killing them slowly.
Eh.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm dropping a heal on him, and then standing right by him so that the mobs don't go that far.
Oh, okay.
Because he's doing a lot of passive aggro generation. And then the 6-second cast time on 1,000 needles.
Eh.
Okay.
I was actually doing that a lot for people when Blue Mage first came out. But that is that dungeon down. It's 2 down, 1
Level
to go
26
later.
for Bio 2.
Woohoo!
So
I
2
enjoyed
more
it.
levels.
Yeah.
Learned
Like-
a lot more about my class than before.
Yep.
Actually got to play as a team with my class.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Ooh, lucid dreaming.
Yes, you want to have that enabled
Mm-hmm.
All right.
because it reduces enmity by half. But that's not the important part. See how it says refresh as additional effect?
Ooh.
That's nano regen.
Wow, I've got convalescence.
What does
Increases
that
own
do?
HP recovery via healing magic by 20%.
Okay,
Is that for
So,
like
like,
solo
when-
grinding or something?
no. When your hit points say hit about 40%
Mm-hmm.
and your defensive and rampart isn't active, you hit that.
Oh, okay.
Because then whenever I heal you, it heals for extra.
Oh, okay.
That's part of the that's part of what we like to call the rotation.
Okay.
All right, it is 1:38 according to the clock in the upper right-hand corner of the screen.
Yep. We should probably get going. We should probably, actually, I'm going to go back to town here. I'm going to go back to
Actually-
Mayon. Huh?
Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
hit teleport.
Okay, teleport.
Let's log out. Actually, I'm gonna teleport. You guys teleport with me when the thing pops up.
Okay.
All right.
It didn't pop up.
All right, hit the goblet.
What goblet?
Yeah, go into teleport again.
Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh, the goblet. Okay.
Yeah, and go to the goblet.
Alright.
Wait, where's that?
It's at the very top of the teleport all list.
Okay, I see it.
It's gonna say Goblet, Ward 12, State Hall.
Okay.
I was looking further down. That's why I missed it.
We're going to end our stream at school.
Ooh.
Oh.
So come on in. When you zone, come on in.
Yeah, when I zone.
It's taking a
In
long
about 5
time.
more minutes.
There we go. Finally popped in.
Oh, yeah.
Come through the door.
This
And
door-
welcome to Gakuen Academy.
Ooh.
Snake in the grass.
And yes, they did design the interior of our building, which we can go through at a later date,
Okay.
to have schoolrooms.
Yeah.
And then, hey, let's just do our log out right here. It's nice and bright.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Sure.
Alright. I don't know where Barry's at, but somewhere around here.
Barry's exploring.
Yeah, Barry's off exploring. So anyway,
Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you're over here.
Thanks for joining us for the stream today. This has been Aaron Romeomoon Burke as your Marauder tank. Along with us has also been Barry Kazak Goldberg was that an Arcanist?
Yep.
And then Ed Jernivian Dunkel is our White Mage healer.
I was actually an astrologian.
Oh, Astrologian? Okay.
Ooh.
Yep.
Fancy schmancy.
Yes, it is fancy schmancy. And now, because we are here at lovely Gakuen Academy, Gakuen Banzai!
Well, Beaksy's got his death end for the day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, and also want to thank Kelsey Platitudipus for being there for our, I don't know what class she was playing.
Kelsey was playing a pugilist.
Pugilist, okay.
Which will eventually turn into a monk.
Okay. Sweet.
Barry,
Yeah.
his Arcanist, will eventually turn into 2 separate classes. A Summoner, which is the one he will play,
Yeah.
and the Scholar, which he might try.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot, but...
The Scholar is a healer.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Aaron, you will eventually become the Warrior.
The warrior!
Ah.
Alright, if you enjoy this live stream, go ahead, like, share, subscribe on Twitch, YouTube. You can follow me on social media. I'll be at Twitter. I've got the Lounge Elites Facebook group, or our Facebook page is up. We've got the Steam community. And if you would like to, you can also donate via Patreon, PayPal, Streamlabs, all that awesome stuff. Cool, and thanks for joining us. This has been our little bit of a dungeon run here. Everyone have a good night.